NBA draft is in 2 days. I just did a full 1-hour live stream on my opinions on the first round of the draft coming up on Thursday on my YouTube channel. So make sure you go watch that video because I have a lot of information. I went through every single pick in the first round, talking about what I think the team would do, what I think the team should do, draft projections, team analysis. There's a lot of good information in there, so make sure you go watch that because it is on my YouTube channel. But just to bounce off that video, I wanted to give a quick little video talking about how the NBA draft is coming up on Thursday, of course, and we all know that Victor is obviously going to go number 1 to the Spurs, but the number 2, number 3 overall pick has, some discussion on where they're going to go. And you know what's funny? Just as I said that, I just got a notification that said from Bleacher Report that the Hornets are ready to draft Brandon Miller. Now, we can't say for sure if they're going to draft Brandon Miller, just because an article says that, a team may decide differently when the draft comes up. So, I can't say for sure if they're going to draft Brandon Miller, even based on the notification that just popped up. However, it clearly says that they're ready to draft Brandon Miller, so maybe the number 2 overall pick is kind of solidified now as well. I think after pick number 3 is where some different opinions will come into play, because I think 1 through 3 is pretty much set. It's Victor, Brandon Miller, and Scoot. They're going 1 through 3, whatever order you have them in. Victor's going 1, we know this. And then if you want to decide Scoot's 2, Brandon Miller's 3, whatever. But the point is 1 through 3 is set. But after that is where the discussions are being had. Who's going to go 4, 5, 6? I guess 4 is kind of set in a way too, but 5, 6, 7, 8, the rest of the draft lottery and the whole first round, there's a lot to be made of our team's going to trade their picks. Our team's looking for, what are teams looking for? Because, it's a 3-point shooting league, so you want someone who could shoot threes. You want someone who could play defense. You want someone who's versatile, who is, 6'7", the prototypical, NBA player that teams want nowadays. So go check out my video, my live stream, so you can get the in-depth analysis of every single pick on, this year's draft. But I will say that Victor looks special. Scoot Henderson, I already told everybody in my previous video, he looks special to me. I think top 3 is set, and then after that, it really depends on, what the team needs and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see who's going to be the biggest steal in the draft. Besides the top 3 picks, who's going to be that steal? Which team is going to make that move that nobody else saw coming and turns out to be the best move they ever made?